Hey guys, so today we're watching a Disney classic, a modern Disney classic if you will. The movie that was the return of princesses and musicals, if you don't count Princess and the Frog, and Ellen Menken, Tangled. I'm also wearing designer Tangled jewelry, no I'm kidding, but it's probably a collector's item, that I got about 10 years ago when Disney was doing their movie rewards. I don't know if they still do it because, you know, Disney Plus is now a thing, but very surprised it still fits me after all these years. Wow. Anyway, let's begin, shall we? Why is Maximus making the DreamWorks face? Whatever, let's just start. '50th animated motion picture, let's go. I'm so happy for them. Not 50 years like a certain someone said. Dylan.
50 years! 50 years of classics. 50 years of classics.
Oh, and insert Dylan Flynn Rider comparison here.
This is the story of how I died.
Is it controversial to say I think Megamind did this intro better?
Once upon a time, a single drop of sunlight fell from the heavens.
It burned a hole through the ozone layer and all of Earth's atmospheres, or however it worked, and it killed every single living thing on the planet. And that is how I died, and that, kids, is how I did not meet your mother. Okay, bye!
Well, she was about to have a baby, but she got sick. Really sick.
The Disney Mom virus, I'm telling you, you have to be serious when it comes to this stuff.
Flower, gleam and glow.
Look at those dark spots and wrinkles.
What once was mine.
And then it all disappears. Wow. Is it weird to say that dark spots and wrinkles look good in an animated movie?
The magic of the golden flower healed the queen.
If only the rest of the Disney moms had it.
A healthy baby girl, a princess, was born with beautiful golden hair.
Let your power shine.
I would critique that Mother Gothel is very old when Rapunzel is still an infant, but you could make a defense saying that the side effect of the flower is that you age very quickly, maybe too quickly.
Gothel broke into the castle, stole the child, and just like that, gone.
You do have to give credit that Mother Gothel kidnapping Rapunzel wasn't the first thing she was thinking of. That was just a last resort. I mean, you shouldn't kidnap in general, but at least it just wasn't her first thing that she thought of. At least she tried to cut some hair for herself. I like that they showed that. The texturing and rendering on Rapunzel's hair, 11 years after this movie came out, it still blows my mind. The fact that even though her hair is super long, it's not as much as Elsa's. Elsa has more computer generated hair strands than Rapunzel by I think 100,000 or so. Animation stuff like this just blows my mind.
Why can't I go outside?
The outside world is a dangerous place, filled with horrible, selfish people.
She's not wrong.
You must stay here, where you're safe. Do you understand, Flower?
Ugh, and she calls her Flower. Stop.
Gotcha!
Rango cameo.
It's not so bad in there.
And so dawns the age of vague one-word titles for animated films. Rapunzel? No, that just sounds like it's going to target to girls. Make it gender neutral. Baron the Bow? No, that's too vague. Brave is more descriptive. The Snow Queen? But her movie is so loosely based off of it. Just name it Frozen or something. The Mitchells vs. the Machines was that close to get that treatment, and I'm so happy it didn't.
Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up.
Insert quarantine joke here.
Maybe sketch, take a climb, sew a dress.
She would be amazing on Project Runway, I'm just gonna say that. And Tim Gunn telling her to make it work. Ugh, what a concept. And just look at that animation of the hair. It looks so great. Once you see behind the scenes clips of Rapunzel's hair in the process and see it just completely explode at certain points, it'll give you a new appreciation for the animation of this movie. Ah! Look at it, look at it, look at it. Just look at it. Look at that. I wish I could paint as well as her. And I believe I see some Van Gogh inspiration here, even though I think this was before Van Gogh's time, let alone when anyone was appreciating his art during his lifetime.
Hay fever?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, coronavirus, and 2, bringing up what I said in my Anastasia commentary. What is it with animated con men that just hit different? You got Miguel and Tulio, or Tulio and Miguel.
Mighty and powerful gods.
You got Dimitri, and you've got Flynn Rider. Is this just a thing in the animation industry that nobody knows about?
Gentlemen, this is a very big day.
This is it. This is a very big day, Pascal.
Parallels, love that.
I'm not getting any younger down here.
Dramatic irony, right? It still counts if one of the characters know, right? Or is that just strictly the audience? Got more of that lovely Alan Menken score. Mwah. I swear, this video is just going to consist of me praising Alan Menken for just doing his job, and then Rapunzel's hair for how gorgeous it is.
I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Shut up. Just shut up.
I've charted stars, and they're always constant.
The fact that this girl basically self-taught her a degree in astronomy. Wow. Her mega mind.
I have to know what they are.
You want to go outside? Ugh, why Rapunzel? My favorite Tangled song, Let's Go. It's tied with the reprise though, I just can't pick between the two. Soon, but not yet. Trust me, pet. Mother knows best. You gotta give credit that Mother Gothel is politely telling Rapunzel to stay in the tower when Frollo did not to Quasimodo.
You are deformed.
I am deformed.
And you are ugly.
And I am ugly.
Mother knows best. Take it from your mumsy. On your own you won't survive. Can we please talk about how the instrumentals don't sound like they belong to a villain song?
I'll eat you up alive. Gullible, naive, positively grubby.
And that's entirely the point, and I love it. Because the song is supposed to manipulate Rapunzel to stay in by like guilt tripping her or whatever. So Gothel is telling all these things in a very sweet tone, and the instrumentals coincide with that. Alan Menken, you absolute mad lad.
I love you most.
She kisses her hair instead of her forehead. Ugh. Mother Gothel treating Rapunzel as this, what's the right word, vessel, her source of her youthfulness, and she kisses her hair instead of her forehead. She doesn't treat her like a human being. She truly was the last classic Disney villain, you know, before everything changed when the twist villains attacked. And the fact that Menken's the exact opposite in Hunchback 14 years earlier. Menken, you absolute mad lad. And now that we're getting to this scene, how could I not forget the White Horse comic relief character, who joined our main heroes on their journey after working for someone in a high position of power, has great facial expressions for a horse, and falls off a cliff after walking on a tree branch that breaks. Of course, I am talking about the fan favorite animated horse character, Altivo from The Road to El Dorado. Listen, I love Maximus, he's great, but you can't beat Altivo. He is bloody iconic, and is voiced by famous voice actor Frank Welker. You just can't beat that. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Anyway, let's proceed, shall we? I'm just now realizing this. Both horses had their manes in knots, I guess to symbolize that they were working for high power, but then after they get their freedom, their mane becomes, you know, loose, I guess, right? Visual storytelling, we love to see it.
Alone at last.
She looks like such a creep when she just goes, hmm. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Horse, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, coming to theaters and Disney Plus with premiere access with a $50 billion price tag because we said so. She looks so gorgeous with that tiara. Look at her. Just look at her.
You think I'm not strong enough to handle myself out there?
Oh, darling, I know you're not strong enough to handle yourself out there.
We'll fork you too. Oh, come on!
Enough of the lights, Rapunzel! You are not leaving this tower! Ever!
Oh, great. Now I'm the bad guy.
She might be a better Disney parent than Frollo, but stuff like that. Stop. Look at that reveal. Look at that. Ugh, what a girl boss.
I know not who you are, nor
Okay,
how I
Romeo,
came to find you.
out here with your
May I just
Shakespearean
say-
dialogue.
Aye.
Oh no, he's doing the DreamWorks face. Someone stop him.
All right, Blondie.
Rapunzel.
Gesundheit.
You see, that's funny because this movie takes place in Germany, fictionalized Germany, but you get what I'm saying.
Here's the deal. I was in a situation, gallivanting through the forest.
Speaking of the word gallivanting, Alan Menken and Glenn Slater, who I haven't mentioned yet, he's the lyricist for this movie. The two of them worked on the criminally underrated musical TV show Gallivant. I'm just trying to bring attention to quite possibly Alan Menken's most underrated work, but sorry for going off topic. Look at that reflection. Look at that reflection. It's the little things. It's the little things that I love about this movie, I'm telling you.
Call it what you will. Fate, destiny.
A horse.
That radiates so much. The horse is a surprise energy. Flynn Rider in general just radiates so much Tulio energy.
Here comes the smolder.
Look at the world so close and I'm halfway to it.
I mean, you were already halfway at the beginning of the movie when you were sitting on the windowsill thing. I'm just saying. Okay, where did Flynn go? He just poof, disappeared. Continuity. It'd be like that sometimes. Great reprise. I forgot there were two of them in this movie. Alan Menken sure likes composing reprises, doesn't he?
Mother would be so furious. But that's okay.
Ah, there he is. Look at him.
I am a despicable human being.
Stay calm. It can probably smell fear.
Sorry. Guess I'm just a little bit jumpy.
She's adorable. A wanted criminal? Flynn Rider, the wanted criminal? Look at those facial expressions. Just as good as Altivo's. And I'm surprised because horses are really hard to animate. Oh, come on, Rapunzel. That was the best place to put it. In the first step of the flight of stairs. Come on, man.
Not the nose! Not the nose! Not the nose!
The ripple of that impact. Oh my gosh.
Violence-wise, my hands are not the cleanest.
Oh my gosh. Alan Menken also likes to compose songs that take place in taverns, doesn't he? I've Got a Dream, Gaston, and Dimopias. Yes, we love to see it. Okay, I'll shut up about Menken. For now.
What's your dream? No. Sorry, boys. I don't sing. I have dreams like you. No, really.
Ha, Gilligan cut, love that.
Rested and alone. Surrounded by enormous piles of money.
I love the way Zachary Levi sings that lyric. It just, I don't know why, I just like it so much. Oh, and speaking of Zachary Levi in this movie, he is great. I've always found songs that end with, yeah. Just, they're so cheesy. I'm sorry, they're cheesy.
Didn't know you had that in you back there. That was pretty impressive.
I know! I know.
She's adorable. While I do prefer Altivo over Maximus, I gotta give credit where credit's due. Maximus can sword fight.
You should see your faces because you look ridiculous.
He survived that, on top of all the blows to the head from the frying pan, and yet he's still alive? He's kinda OP, I'm not gonna lie. If Disneyland had rethemed Splash Mountain from Tangled instead of Princess and the Frog, they should have absolutely done it after this damn scene. There's something about it, there's potential there. And I'm still looking forward to the Princess and the Frog theme, nevertheless.
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert.
Plot twist. Still gonna call him Flynn though.
Flower gleam and glow, let your power shine.
That's all I gotta say.
It doesn't just glow.
Why is he smiling at me?
What's the best part?
It comes with revenge on Flynn Rider.
I forgot about the subplot. It's a good one.
Make the clock reverse. Bring back what once was mine. So,
I am obsessed with their character animation. I know Glen Keane, the iconic, amazing Glen Keane, animated Rapunzel. I believe he was a supervising animator, but her doing this, that. What else can I say? She's adorable.
That's a little bit of a downer.
Look at her! Look at her! I really don't know which shots Glen Keane animated the Rapunzel computer model, but if he did these shots, I wouldn't be surprised.
how did you find me?
It was easy, really. I just listened for the sound of complete and utter betrayal and followed that.
Also, the hair. I don't know what else to say. Of course it looks amazing.
I think he likes me.
Likes you, please, Rapunzel. That's
demented.
demented.
I love this reprise so much.
Proves you're too naive to be here.
No.
Oh.
I see how it is. The instrumentals. Oh my gosh. And here's me talking about Alan Menken again. But the fact that Mother Knows Best, the original one, the one from earlier, the instrumentals don't sound like a villain song, but now with the reprise and Rapunzel rebelling and Gothel being so desperate, just exposing her villainy, the instrumentals show that. Menken is a mad lad. Menken is a mad lad.
What you'll see.
I will.
Trust me, my dear. That's how fast he'll leave you.
Donna Murphy, I love you.
Can I ask you something? You alright?
Oh, sorry, yes.
So smooth. So smooth. Wow.
You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh. Thank you.
Braiding it was such a perfect idea. It looks so beautiful. And all the flowers. Oh, I remember seeing this shot on Twitter. I think it was for Kingdom Hearts 3. It was like a comparison of the movie and the game. And hot damn. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. The only gaming console I have is a Wii, and yes, I still have it. It's just amazing to see how far we've come in animation, let alone for video games. I am loving this montage. And the score? Oh my gosh. Yay! They finally got together in the dance. Yay. Okay, that's it. I'm absolutely adding this score to my Disney playlist. I can't believe I haven't done it already. Better actually be on Spotify, unlike Holding Out for a Hero. And done.
What if it's not everything I dreamed it would be?
It will be.
And what if it is? What do I do then?
Well, that's the good part, I guess. You get to go find a new dream.
Damn right. Damn right. Ugh, I love that message. I still find it kind of strange that they never talk. Even though the scenes with them not talking are very good. I love the no dialogue, but it's just... I guess it's a good choice. Or maybe to cut some corners on the budget by not paying voice actors.
All those years outside looking in.
Look at her. She's... I love her character animation. This scene is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say top 3 best animated sequences from Walt Disney Animation Studios of the past decade. I'm gonna say that because I really like Let It Go and Show Yourself. Oh, that's her parents' lantern. Oh, that's so sweet. This sequence is so beautiful, and the lanterns are so damaging to the environment. Disney, she just turned 18. Do you think you can wait a damn minute? Okay, but speaking of I See the Light, I have a signed single of this song. It's a 4-year consideration special edition thing sent to members of the Academy so they can vote for it. And as you can tell, I kept it in mint condition. As you can see, it's signed, and well, knowing me, I figured it was Alan Menken. I looked online to see similar autographs, and it wasn't. And then I thought maybe it was Zachary Levi, and no, it wasn't. But then I looked up Mandy Moore's, and yeah, it's hers.
Where are we going? Oh.
I am the lost princess, aren't I?
Did I mumble, Mother? Or should I even call you that?
You go, girl. What a girl boss.
Okay, Max. Let's see how fast you can run.
Ride like the wind, Bullseye.
Rapunzel, let down your hair!
I am positive that's the same hair animation from earlier. Sure, it looks the same. I don't blame the filmmakers though. Sometimes you have to cut corners and save money. What's the point of showing a dagger this close to the camera when the higher-ups aren't even gonna let you put blood on it?
Today's video is sponsored by PETA.
Oh, but showing blood on the victim and not on the weapon is just A-okay according to the Disney higher-ups.
Eugene.
No! Okay, Dolly Zoom, I see you. You could have cut it a little longer though. What you say?
You were my new dream.
And you were mine.
Oh, but at the same time, she's 18. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Why is it that when I watch this scene, I think of the transformation score from Beauty and the Beast?
Did I ever tell you I've got a thing for brunettes?
Now, how are you going to feel when it goes back to blonde in the show? I should probably point out by now that I have not seen the show, but I do know that Rapunzel's hair grows back or however it works, so especially after watching this, I need to watch the show. I just have a super long list of TV shows I want to get to. Did I just witness a telepathic conversation?
Thanks to Maximus, crime in the kingdom disappeared almost overnight.
Now that is the kind of law enforcement America needs.
And we're living happily ever after.
Yes, we are.
As seen in Tangled Ever After. Yay! Glenn Keane was an executive producer for this? Wow. Hey, I know him! Okay, I gotta be honest. That was better than I remembered. It's not like I hated it or anything. That was like a 7 out of 10 for me, but now I think it's an 8 out of 10. I need to change my letterbox rating, but my phone is kind of busy at the moment. Of course, Alan Menken is mwah, and Glenn Slater, I can't forget to credit him. Mwah. I think the reason why people love this movie's music so much is because of Alan Menken, and unfortunately, well, so far, it's the last Walt Disney Animation Studios movie's music that he composed. It's been over a decade now, and yeah, he's still working with Disney, but he's just caught up with the live-action remakes. But yeah, Tangled is a modern classic. So if you enjoyed this video on Tangled, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more movie commentaries and movie reviews, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.